Hello everyone, welcome back here to a new video on Short Crusader. We're going to play some Total War 3 Kingdoms. Now, I used to play this game a while back, and you might think a while back, you mean a couple weeks ago, right? Well, those videos I uploaded in December, and I think it was the beginning of January if I recall correctly, were actually recorded in the summer. It was just that at the beginning of December, I thought to myself, you know what, I have these videos, I do actually think they're pretty funny. I edited them as well, they're just fully finished videos. And I thought they're pretty funny, so why the hell would I not just upload them? And I did, and apparently it actually, it didn't, it's not like I got 1,000 views on them, but it did quite well, you know, I think about 50 views or whatever per video, which I personally think is quite a high number for just some goofy Total War videos, which is, mind you, a game that is already, how old is this game? This game is pretty old already, so. But the problem with that is, in the meantime, between the time of that it was summer and pretty much now, I reset my computer. So the save file of what I used to play is gone. So I've been wanting to continue the series pretty much, but I don't have the save file. So basically, long story short, I have to restart. I have to completely start a new game. Now that's of course not a problem. We can just start a new game, and actually in the process of starting a new game, I've noticed that the new logo for a new campaign is red. I don't know why, but I guess we'll find out by pressing on it. So here we are. We got Cao Cao here. We got... Who's this bloke? Who are you? Oh, you're Hao Yuan. Wait, let me try to say that with my best Chinese accent without sounding racist. Anyways, I don't want to go too easy. I want a normal situation, please. Not too hard. Oh, well, look at that. We've got Liu Bei. Sun Chen. I always think this one is pretty fun to play, actually. I've also got a cup of tea with me here, for the very simple reason that if you watch back the War of Dots video I uploaded on Sunday, the producer, the developer of that game, pretty much recommended that tea was superior to coffee, which obviously, as we all know, is not true. Coffee is superior to tea. However, given we're playing a game in a Chinese setting, we've got to drink tea, pretty much, to blend in with the environment, right? So I'm sitting here with my tea. So whenever you hear me sipping on a cup of tea, or on a cup, basically, you know that it's a cup of tea. And I'd recommend, of course, any one of you to drink some tea as well. You know, it's a healthy drink, so. We got Gongsung Zhan. I think this is the character I played last time, right? Or not? I don't actually recall that. I think it's actually pretty fun to play as Yan Bai Hu. Yan Bai Hu. Man, I really gotta... If we're gonna continue this show, I've gotta find a way to improve my pronunciation, because this is just terrible. So, we have... Or, well, we... I'd assume you guys probably already knew, but apparently it's Yan Bai Hu. So now that I've learned that, my pronunciation has increased. Improved, sorry. English isn't my native language either, so I'm sorry for that, but Yan Bai Hu, apparently. So, White Tiger Confederation represents the size and quality of Yan Bai Hu's cross-faction collaboration efforts. The larger the size of the coalition or alliance he is a member of, the more benefits his faction will receive. So you have to make a coalition or an alliance, right? Tactical withdrawal. New battle ability that greatly boosts the speed and evasion of units in an area of effect but reduces their attack rate. Alright. We got a mission. Conquer the nearby settlement. Left click to select blah blah blah. Okay. So, what's the nearby settlement? That's this thing, I guess, right? We have to... Where actually in the map are we? This is how we have China, right? Actually doesn't look. We're pretty much in the center, right? Well, not in the center, but I mean from the north to south, right? We're pretty much in the center with that regard, but it's close to the ocean, which is actually a good thing, because the ocean gives us a natural border, so that's actually a pretty good thing. We're gonna beat this guy. Okay, I understand. There we go. Of course we win, because we always win, right? We're the winners. We're the winners.
But what the hell, boy?
Alright, we should get the recruits. 10% replenishment is pretty crazy, especially since we won this time. We can't push through. Can we go back a bit? No, we can't. Now we've got to upgrade our settlement. Let's build something here. We've got a land surveying office. We have good food. We've got good income, actually, so it's not too bad. We could make an inn, which gives us some money. We could also make a bandit camp. -2 public order. I don't know whether that's really that handy, actually. And we've got a tribute hall. Even though, given this is our capital, I don't think it's too crazy to have a bandit hall, given the garrison increase. So let's just do that. And that's the mission objective. Okay. So next turn, we're gonna get Singdu. What's this? Reform choice pending. Oh, okay. So we can research. I can't scroll. I can't, like, zoom in. That's not cool. So you can research on it. We've right now got the spirit of the Shan Yue. Okay. You can get the blades of the Yue. Yo Yue, I think. Oh, and it needs to be in controlled territory, I guess, right? Or not? Otherwise we can't use it? Is that the... I don't know, man. I get an info over. I get advice all the time, but it's the wrong advice. Who the hell hired this advisor? I press on the info overlay to get info, and guess what the info overlay tells me? It tells me that this is the button for the info overlay. This is absolutely fantastic. This is just a fantastic thing. Who the hell? Who designed this stuff? Well, anyways, I guess we gotta go and research things. Oh, here. Ownership of counties with Sindhu will make it easier to expand your local bandit network. Okay. Okay. I guess we gotta do this then. Let's go ahead and take Sindhu. Close victory. Well, that's fine with me. Bam! Look at this, we got it. Occupy. Haha! We've got our first... Jeez. Okay, guys, we've got our first settlement now, which is Singdu. We can do an upgrade. Jeez Louise, man. Come on, bro. Shh, get out of here. Okay. We can give Yan Bai Hu an upgrade. I guess this one is pretty good. Ranged stuff. Ranged firing rate. Caltrop is also pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Caltrop, actually. Oh, we can have an administrator. But it's not an administrator, it's an underling now. Okay. So we got that. So, who can we appoint here? New salary bump. Minus 20% corruption, which is actually pretty good. And 10% corruption for adjacent enemy commanderies. That's actually also pretty good. Not gonna lie. And +2 public order. -5 public. Jeez Louise. Yeah, we're gonna get this guy. I also need the public order, to be honest, so. There are many intricacies to ruling. And a wise... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... This advice is gonna be none, because this is just annoying. Or, well, maybe just text. Text is good. Text is good. No audio. So, I put you on text only. I put you on text. Okay, now I'm just done. Now I'm just... Get out of here. Get out of here. So, no advice. I can do my things alone, I hope. We gotta keep Liu Yao as our buddy. Wang Lan. Maybe we can have trade agreement with Wang Lan. No, isn't that convenient? That gives us some extra stuff. Request payment. Oh, haha. There we go. What do you mean I'm not the money manager? Wang Lan giving me some money and a trade agreement. So now we got some extra income. And we can convert this. Oh, right. Okay. Well, anyways, we got some extra money, so that's alright with me. Declawing the Tiger. Sun Jian is called by Huang Tzu at the Battle of Give me a break, man. Come on. Okay, Sun Jian is dead, basically. Alright. Yeah, it's, I mean, whatever, to be honest. Let's get Po Yang. Pyrrhic victory. We don't... It's my settlement now. Look at that. Click the skip. Occupy. We now also have a hideout of a weaponsmith. Exceptional weapons with a very small chance of producing a unique weapon. Oh, that's nice. So we actually can get some auxiliaries. Wooden stakes. Pre-battle. Unlocks an additional bonus slot in the settlement with special building option. Oh wow, that's actually pretty strong. Also, our capital is starting to become happy again, so that's a good thing. Alright, so far we're actually doing quite alright, I think. However, let's give you some extra margin here, something extra to work with. Maybe give you like peasant raiders or whatever. Because you're gonna have to attack either this settlement, Poyang, or Guangchun. We'll take advantage. I roar, blah blah blah. A new year begins, a new opportunity this year. Okay, a new year. Oh, we've got a new weapon. Yan Bai Hu. Yan Bai Hu was it again? Yeah. Sorry. The celestial sword and a wooden ox. Okay. A celestial sword. Oh, that's really strong. Let's give that to our 40 guy. Wow, that's really strong. And we also got a wooden ox. Yeah, okay, it's nice, but especially the sword. Wow. Plus 15 of 40 and plus 10 satisfaction. Wow, that's crazy. Huh. Okay, very good. And also, 858 melee damage. Wow, that's crazy. This guy's just, wow. It's just OP at this point. Shan Yue Camp. Minus 1% of establishing tribes and tradition connection, plus free food production. Tribesmen available for recruitment, plus 1. Let's do the Enclave, because it's pretty much our character special one, right? It actually doesn't look that bad. So now I guess we gotta go with this one. Blades of the Yo-Yue. Minus 20% upkeep for sword and shield infantry. Plus 5% loot. Plus 10%. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty strong one. Let's do that one. Yan Bai Hu. Yan Bai Hu nurtures his people. My economy grows. For 3 turns, we got minus 20% construction costs, minus 1 construction time. Let's convert this building then. And let's... The Shan-Yue camp gives us quite some noticeable upgrades, but we can also upgrade them again. And we get minus 2% cost of establishing tribes, plus 6 food. Yue tribes not available for recruitment. Wow, this is actually a pretty strong one. Yeah, let's build that one as well. And let you heal. And I guess we then gotta go with this settlement first, and then maybe get that camp. I'm hoping that here the Han Empire ends, and that I can then go back and start cleaning up all this mess. But I don't know if that's the case. Zhang Yan declared war on the Yellow Turban Rebellion. I wouldn't have expected much else. We've got our administrator, who can be upgraded. Plus 3 cover gain, enables night battles. Enables my... Okay, let's just make this guy have that. Plus 5 replenishment, deployment cost for our champion. Oh, it's our champion. Right, it's our champion. Our legendary champion. Maybe we should have him in our army then as well, right? The only problem now is we don't have any archers, but I guess it's fine. Oh! Singdu got now the fortified camp, and we also got an empty slot for an enclave. Oh, that's like the special ability, huh? I guess. That's actually pretty powerful, I'm not gonna lie. Now I see this army over here in marching stance, so that's actually a pretty cheap shot if you ask me. We're also pretty well replenished. So let's try and get this guy now. I think he's gonna retreat though. He's not? Bruh. Wow, that's really stupid. Sorry. That's just not... Yeah, at that point... Holy cow. But that's just game over, right? I mean, come on, people. Okay, we can also just take that settlement. Let's retreat first. And we've also got the money to upgrade this. We can just make another enclave. Plus 5% research rate. Wow, that's also pretty strong, actually. Let's do the preparatory camp, then, in here. Because it's actually not bad. He's part of it. What? Hold up. Tiger Cub? Tiger Cub. Okay. I'm a tiger cub, or what am I? I'm not like the lion. Oh, I am the white tiger. Huh.
The lion. The lion.
And this guy is ringleader. Okay. Okay, I don't know what any of that means, but it's whatever. Sounds a bit weird to call yourself a tiger cub. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, buddy. Tiger, tiger. Right. I guess we just gotta go for the settlement now, right? There we go. Occupy. Now we've actually got a pretty strong... Let's convert that building. Yeah, we've got a pretty strong thing now going. I think we can... This one is isolated, but I don't know for sure. And after that we can go for Poyang, which is, I think, the commandery of this. Right? Yep, it is. Or the capital of this commandery, sorry. Alright, I think that was actually a pretty successful video. So, we've pretty much expanded our empire. We've built a pretty good foundation to expand our empire. So, I'm pretty happy with what we've done so far. Next video we're going to take this settlement. I see that Sensei already got this settlement, which was first the empire as well. So I guess we'll have to find out then what we're gonna do. I guess we're just gonna continue taking this one and this one, then we'll see whether we're gonna cross the river or not. But for now, I think we're actually in a pretty good location, or in a pretty good spot. And from here, we can launch our campaign to conquer the entirety of China. So we'll have to see how that goes. Anyways, guys, I thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure, if you haven't watched my other videos already, be sure to check those out, like and subscribe if you thought this was a funny video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you very much.